To get a better overview for my tasks and calendar events, I have the possibility to color them into what is called an area. So these areas are somewhat areas of our life, for example, work or improving ourselves. And that just helps us to get a better overview to color that into specific things. How this works, as you see here, I have some colors available already. I can go and change the area of a specific item. And the areas are available in the navigation. If I check this out, area, or I press G and A to go to areas, I see that this list is rather short. It is just, well, areas that are part of life. For example, for some specific work, or I have self-improvement here, or pleasure, because sometimes I want to block some task for some leisure time that don't change that much. So it's like areas that won't change in the next 5 or 10 years. So it's not just a shorter project, it's really a long ongoing thing. For example, your work, when you work for a specific company, or you're self-employed, and so on. And this is quite straightforward to change or to add them here. And it's quite straightforward to change or add some areas here. I can press N twice again, as you saw in the keyboard hint, and I can add an area, and then it will auto select a color and some keyboard code. So that is derived from the name. For example, I could change that keyboard code here in this edit view. I can press E for edit, and here I see the keyboard hints again. I could change that color, and what this keyboard code does, it helps me selecting this area when I create some task later on. Now I can go back to the day view, for example, by pressing G and Q, and I can now create some tasks that use this area. For example, I say, well, some work project, and here you already saw that for some specific names, it auto selects or it suggests an area for you. And what I did, I changed it by pressing escape and pressing one of these hints, such as B, and then pressing the key code. So for example, A for my area, or I for this IT area, and so on and so forth. So now I select this one, and then I add it, and now it has a specific color. So that's now part of this area. So for example, I can add some new task here for my area that I just created. So I press the A for selecting the area. I could press space to, well, delete it again. And then I could change this here. I can also change this later on in this edit view. I go to select the area, and then I change this particular code, and then just works like that. These areas will also be taken if, for example, I work on my project here from 8 to 10, then you see that they are inherited, that now this event also has that specific color. And that is just a way how to color these items to get a better overview. And later in the video, we will learn how that also helps us in statistics.